everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bianca Lewis, and today I'm going to be sharing more about my beginner YouTube journey so far. It's been a month. I've created 3 vlog style videos, 2 talking head videos, including this one, and I want to share with you what tools I've been using and what my experience has been like. I'm going to share my analytics with you as well, and I want to continue this journey in this series so that we can grow together. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share if you find any of this helpful. And I'm so excited to dive in with you and for you to share your experience if you are just starting a YouTube channel as well. Let's support each other. So let's start with what kind of videos I've been making. My channel is about faith, business, lifestyle. I'm a homeschooling mom. I believe in Jesus Christ. I want to share my faith. So I started a New Age to Jesus series. Part 2 is coming out soon. I shared a vlog about being a Christian entrepreneur. I shared a vlog about a day in the life as with my family. And I also shared recently, what was my last one? Oh, a mother-daughter vlog where me and my daughter went to perform. She sang and I shared some poetry. And then this one, which is going to be sharing my YouTube journey, and I'm going to be sharing tips and tools like what do I use to film, and what tools do I use to edit, and how did I create my banner and my thumbnails. So hopefully you find something in this video helpful. Leave me some comments down below if you have any questions. I can't wait to grow with you on YouTube. I hope that this encourages you to start. If you have just been procrastinating, it's time to start. All right, let's take you to some tutorials. So let's get started by talking about what were some of the first things I did to start my channel. First off, I already knew what I wanted to talk about. So be clear about what your brand is about. So for me, I'm all about my faith in Jesus Christ, my business, being a mom, a wife, my lifestyle. And I wanted to make sure I can combine all of those things. And so I thought vlogging would be a great idea to combine all of those things and then do separate videos about all of the other specific topics. And then I thought about I have to have a decent profile picture and a description. And so I just wrote a little bit about what you're going to be finding on my channel. I connected it to some links like my Instagram and my journal devotional that I created on Amazon. And I collected links there and put them there perfectly. And then decided what is my first video going to be about. And again, I decided it's going to be a vlog. And so what are some of the tools that I used to create my first vlog? I used my iPhone. And I decided these are some of the elements I want to show because I want to also do like Dollar Tree hauls and shopping videos on here. So that vlog, you've seen a little bit of my homeschooling life. I shared a little bit of a Dollar Tree haul. I shared my faith at the end of the video. I shared lots of scriptures, and just so you can get to know me and my family. I'm a mom of 3 and I have a dog. And you see my husband in there, and we took our daughter to ballet. And so it was a little bit of our day, of what a day in the life is like, so you could get to know us. And I did that on my iPhone. And then I edited the content on CapCut, which I'm going to show you. And I made my thumbnail on Canva, which I'm also going to show you. And I came up with my title and the description using ChatGPT and VidIQ. And I'll tell you more about those as well. But first, let me show you my analytics, which are a little disappointing for my first month, but I want to be vulnerable, real, authentic, and share my journey with you. I only got 14 subscribers, y'all. 14 subscribers. It's a bit disappointing. I have posted on my Facebook and my Instagram to my small audience for my Christian entrepreneur vlog, which I showcased my journal. I did go into about 3 different Facebook groups specifically targeted for Christian women entrepreneurs. Only one of those groups actually showed me some love, and I did get maybe 1 or 2 subscribers from there. And the rest are just family and friends. And I'm like, wow, only 14. My goal is to monetize. So I need to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours within a 12-month period. I do want to get to 50 to unlock the YouTube live feature. So I thought by the end of this month, I would reach 50, but I didn't. And am I going to stop? No. And if you're just starting out, you're not hitting the numbers you want, don't stop. Let's keep going. Okay, let's keep going. So those are the videos. Okay, I use my iPhone for most of the vlogging, edit it on CapCut for the talking head videos, which is this one that I'm doing now. This is actually, I'm using Zoom, another tool, and I'm using my MacBook Air to record myself talking right now. My talking head video in the beginning of this video was on my Canon EOS or EO5 Rebel SL3, and I use that as well for my New Age to Jesus testimony, which is a series which I'll continue to do, but I could have used my iPhone as well. So if you have an iPhone, you have a phone, and that's your only tool right now, try it out. See the quality. The best thing I could tell you is be mindful of your background and have good lighting. I'm sitting across from a window right now. So yes, those are a little bit of my analytics. Let's look a little deeper. So you will go to the right side of your profile pic, go to YouTube Studio. It's going to open up your content, your analytics. So I guess you're going to be in the video with me. Yeah, you're going to be in the video with me. Yeah, I think you are. Let's see. Oh, are they putting both of us, Aviva? Oh, they only put me. That's pretty funny. So maybe I can do this. That's so interesting. Okay. So you're saying hi. You're so cute. So listen to this. Listen to this, Aviva. This is hilarious, okay? Where am I? I don't see myself. Okay. Let me go back here. So I'm setting up. This is the second time I'm doing it because the first time I did it, I didn't press record on Zoom. So that's great, right? And now I have my baby with me. So this is real life vlogging. Say bye, Aviva. Say bye. Yeah. So we have my published post over here, my channel analytics. You can go to analytics on the left to dig a little deeper. And it shows me how my channel got 279 views in the last 28 days, 14 subscribers, and a little bit of everything. My latest content, what is the impression click-through rate, average view duration, and all of the little details. I did try to post a short that was not successful. Only got 10 views. It was like literally a 2-second clip of my baby. But I'm probably going to delete that one and keep learning about shorts and what to post on there. So you can dig deeper. You can check out your content, your impressions, 2.0K impressions, your average view duration, which is the estimated average minutes watched per view for the selected content. So I definitely want to get that up for sure. And just learning more about what that means. So through this analytics page, you can really be here looking at all of the things and getting to know your channel better. Just wanted to give you a little brief overview of it. And since I'm new, I don't even have enough demographic data to really give me more insight. But my target audience are women of faith, entrepreneurs, things of that nature. And this is something that you can look at if you need some inspiration. You can type an idea and they'll give you an idea and they'll show you recent videos that are in alignment with your channel or something that can give you an idea with the topics that you've been talking about. All right, so that's a little bit about the analytics. And now let me show you the tools that I use. Shows me how many likes I got, the views, the comments, all of the things. So let's get out of here. And hopefully the next time, no, I'm speaking live. The next time I show you this, it will be an increase for sure. And they also have the creator inside, which gives you little tips, which I haven't checked out. So maybe I should be checking that out to learn some more. So let's start with titles and descriptions, which I think are important. So I used, when I first started, VidIQ. I got the 7-day trial, and what it does is it gives you a score on your title and your thumbnail. And for example, I got 91 here, 98, and it just tells you why they gave you that score. There was intriguing elements, or there was value to the viewer. The grammar was good. And then it tells you what needs improvement. So if you have a low score there, you'll be able to say, you know what, I should redo that and work on these things. So that is helpful. And right now, if I wanted more information, I would pay more for Score with Boost. But really, I use the coach portion, which basically I ask as like an AI, and I ask, can you give me some tags to reach more viewers? So when I'm uploading your video, you have all this little details you do behind the scenes. And they gave me a list of tags that were related to my title and my video. And also, can you give me a description and a title for this? And I kind of wrote what I wanted right, and they rewrote it basically in the same way and just expanded on the idea. I will say that ChatGPT.com did the same thing. And this is a free tool, and you can just type in what you're looking for, start your new chat, right? Like, for example, this one, I said, can you write me a title? What would be a good YouTube title for my faith-based family vlog? They gave me some ideas, and if I don't like it, you can press the little sign to generate a new one, and you get a new one. And then I liked it, but it was okay. I gave a little more information, and they gave me one that I liked. So blessed day in the life, which I thought was great. So I ended up using that, and then they expanded on it. And I would use that, maybe tweak a couple words, and it's very helpful. So you don't have to overthink your description or your title. You can use these tools to help you out. Right. So besides that, you need your intro or outro video. You don't need it, but I like it. So I decided to do it because I love to use Canva. And so I used Canva to create this. And if you watch some of my videos before, you'll see this is the intro and the outro. So let me play it. That's the outro. And they're both 5 seconds each. And basically, I just created it here on Canva. Started with a fresh page. And this will tell you how many. This is 1920 by 1080. And that is the standard like video for YouTube. And I chose a picture that I wanted. So, but you can also just start with a design. You can start with the design. They have plenty of designs. You can use any of these, switch it out with your brand colors or change the font. Like, let's say you liked this. You can do that. I decided to just go with a picture that I liked and put my name, add some elements I liked, just kind of did it from scratch. But you can definitely use what's already here. So you have plenty of resources to get started and create your intro and outro video. You see, this is 15 seconds long. You click on it and you can make it shorter. You can add audio. If you go to the elements section, like you heard my video audio, I got it right from here in Canva. You go to audio, everything's listed and categorized, and you can write what you want. I wrote, faith-based, I think I put Christian instrumental. And you can write, this is upbeat fitness. And a lot of them are for the pro. So I wouldn't recommend vidIQ to start because you can use ChatGPT and it works fine. But I would say Canva is a great tool to invest in. It's about $15 a month. And you can do it for your thumbnails, for your banner, and for your intro and outro video, and to promote your content throughout on other social media platforms as well. So it's worth it. But yeah, let's go back to the one that I created. So I chose my background image. I went to elements, I went to photos, I put in Bible. And you don't have to specifically press like photos, videos, audio. You can just put Bible and it'll come up, graphics, photos, videos, whatever, and even audio. And then from there, I just went to see all and found a picture that I like, what you see right here. So I used that, and then I ended up adding the name and everything. But what I did first was I created my banner. So step one, create your banner. So create your banner, and then you can use that to create your intro and outro. That's how I should set it up and tell you, because it's better brand wise for brand consistency, and it'll just make the intro and outro creation easier because you already know what vibe you're going for. So I chose that image and follow these dimensions. So this middle area that can be seen on desktop and mobile is what I made sure was centered right here, which is my name and the categories that I'm going to be talking about. Then I added this element of a glittery cross for my brand consistency. And the rest of the big image is going to be able to be seen on TV. So there. Also up here, I just put YouTube banner, and you can put the filter and you can find any color. Like I have a pink, purple, green, whatever your brand color is, you can start with one of these and mix and match it. Play around with the different elements. It's really up to you. But I will say a lot of these are not optimized for the dimensions given here. So for example, if you click on one of these, a lot of this would be cut out on the desktop and mobile, which is another reason why I did it myself. So be mindful of that. You can find this image on Google and then just upload it. Over here to the left, you'll see the upload, and you can upload that, upload it, and then just kind of stretch it out so that you can use that as your guideline. Okay. And also another thing, so I used the same thing, and what I did, once I can copy it, I pressed Command C, and then Command V. I'm on a MacBook, and then I'm able to use all of these, transfer it from one design to another easily. That way I can keep the consistent brand identity and make that a little bit easier, so I don't have to write it all out again, find all the elements, just copy and paste. Another good thing is that you can add animation. So that's what I did for these when they come in. Oops, I went backwards. When each of the elements come in, they're kind of like breathing. That's the name of that one. It's breathe. So you just literally click on the element. It can be a text or it can be a graphic. And then up here, you'll see all these different things you can do with it. And for me, I love to add a little bit of a animation. So you see down here, it says animate. Click on that, and it shows you all the different ones you could use. Pan, a wipe, whatever. You can show how big you want it, whether you want it to do it when it's coming out or in, all of the things. So that's something to consider to make your intro and outro a little more engaging. And I use the same style, except for the text, I decided to use a wipe. So the rest of the elements were breathing while the description was kind of wiping through. But that's for your taste and your style, but it does add a little something. And yes, you can do that. Stick to all your brand colors, and you can do that to any element. Consider that when you're making your intro and outro. You can add the audio and keep it like 5 seconds or even less. I think it doesn't need to be too long. So yes, once you create your banner using the dimensions, you can use that to create your outro. You don't have to do everything from scratch. You can use Canva and the templates that they provide. You can use ChatGPT to help you refine your titles and create descriptions. You can use VidIQ to kind of optimize and get feedback on your title and your thumbnail. And thumbnails you can make in Canva as well. So let's go to an example of the thumbnails that I've been creating in Canva. So this is the YouTube thumbnails. Again, you don't have to do anything from scratch. There's plenty of designs here for you. Look at that. Look at all of these. So these are some of the ones that I've been using day in the life. And in my banner, in my intro and outro, I have the same fonts. I'm using Alice and Over the Rainbow. And I'm sure if I really needed to use a different one, I would. but I do want to keep it consistent. I want to have one that's a little more clear, one that's a little more, flowy. So that was always a good collaboration. So let's do an example one. You just go to add page, design. You can tweak anything on here. Again, you can use the color thing if yours is, let's say, you want to do more black. And they have this set up where you can just use this as a template and play around with it. You can delete things, change the colors. It's really self-explanatory. This one, it's a really nice one. You could just change it for your picture. Another thing you can do, you can edit any picture you put on. So you can add shadow, an outline. If you want to put a little outline, you can add it in any color. Let's say you want to do it orange, make it bigger, smaller, however you want to put it. And that's fun to add that little outline. I do like to add the outline to some of my pictures. So that's basically it. Yes, use Canva. Use Canva for your banner, for your thumbnails, for your intro and outro little video clips. You export it by sharing it, clicking that, downloading it, then importing it into CapCut. So you can use iMovie and all the other softwares. But I found CapCut to be like Canva. It's very just easy, drag, drop, edit. So you would just go up here to create your project, right up here, create project. And then I'm going to show you one that's already done, just so I can share some of the ideas and some of the tips. So right here is where I imported all of my videos. And you see that little intro that we talked about. See, it's right there. I put that right in the beginning of my videos. And so I grab whatever is here and I just import it. So you see this little white thing right here? Let me push it all the way to the back. See this? Right here tells you what part of the video you're on. So let's say I'm adding something else. Let me add this little 6-second clip. I just pressed this plus sign. So now that's added right there. And I click on the video. So you see the white outline. And then that allows me to, I can scale it if I wanted to go closer, whatever. The audio, I can play with that. Usually what I like to do is press reduce noise. I just been keeping it simple. I'm not playing with too much of the things, but reduce the noise and I can speed it up. That's another one. If I just wanted to go a little faster, and you can see how that speeded it up. And over here to the right, you can make it big so you can see clearer, what's going on. And this line right down here, you see with the arrow, this allows you to put it louder or to take the sound out take out the sound completely. And then you can put some audio. So for B-roll like that, if you didn't want any of that sound, just move this completely down and then add audio, which is right here, the second tab. Let me show them. So here, and you can find all types of audio. I am on the free version. There is pro, you can get more. I had picked out my favorite songs, I like gospel, Christian, hip hop, instrumentals. So you just click the one you want. And then again, you see it goes on a different layer. And then you just trim it down. Whoa, this one's long. Another thing you can do, if you click on it, is press Command B and it'll split. That means cut it. And that way I can just delete that whole big thing. And that way I have the music exactly with that little portion that we just did. Just align it. And then I bring back this marker, see, to review it, putting it exactly where I want to review it. So you see the little speed and the music's behind it. And then this was the end of my video, but I was showing you, that was the outro. So also another thing I use is transitions. So you go to transition and you can choose what it's going to look like. So it'll flash into the next clip or it'll shutter into the next clip. A lot of them are pro, but some decent ones are free. So you can do that one. So I can just press that plus sign and it just says that it's going to create a duplicate frame. And cool, thank you. So then when I click it, starting from here, the end of that last clip, press space bar to press play. It's going to do that little transition. There we go. And you can also add text. So let's say I wanted to add a text on here. Let's say I wanted to, again, I'm going to move my white marker so it could show. I can say use that one. I'm going to add it, press the blue button. Now it's there. And now I can mess around with it. Up here, right? Let's go. Right? Let's go. And I could change the font really big. I could change the color, all sorts of things that you'd like to do. You can even add animation to that like we did in Canva for our outro. We can say, let's let it go like that. Let's let it have a bounce. There are templates as well that you can use, which are what we see on the left already. So yeah, so that's basic. And then over here, you see the brown. So the blue was the music, the brown is the text, and we can say how long we want it. Let's say we want to cut it and maybe just have it coming in the middle of the video. So we'll cut the beginning and the end of it. And then let's just move our marker here back to that last and see how that comes out. Let's go. And then it shuts off. So those are some ideas. You can also have effects. So you click on what you want to work on. So I'm clicking on the video clip. You see how it starts to highlight in white? And then I will press effects. So there are some free effects. And let's say there's cutting graffiti. See how that's going to look. Oh, you see, we can't see it because the marker isn't there. So let's put our marker back where we can see it. So now we click that and it should show us how it would look. So look at that. So let's add that effect. So now we're going to add that effect. And then again, we just chop it up how much we want it. So I'm going to make it the exact same as the clip. Start in our last one and let's see. So now we see that graffiti effect happening. Bada boom, bada bing. You can do that. You can add captions. Another one I like to use is stickers. So you can add little stickers. Again, move your marker where you want it. So let's cut out this effect and let's add a sticker over here. Let's add, I don't know, let's add this glittery thingy. So I'm going to add that there, trim it down. Yes, yes, yes. And again, remember, you can split your clips by pressing Command B. It's so helpful. If you wanted to add another transition, if you want to just actually delete a portion of it. So there we have our sticker. Let's see what happened to our sticker. Do you see it? Yeah, it's so tiny. But so let's click on the sticker, move our marker back to it, click on the sticker, and make it bigger because it didn't really show. Because, let's add animation to it. Let's let it zoom out. Not the best sticker right now to show because it's kind of blending in, but the point is you can add stickers. It's the same process, okay? Filters, you can add filters. I haven't really added any of those on my thing. Another cool thing that I didn't get to show you on my talking head video, you can actually, let's see if you can do it, if I have anything here. When it's like one person, it allows you to like do a touch up for like your makeup. It'll retouch your whole makeup. You can like put eyelashes if you want, a little blush. Like, let's see if I could do it here. Let's see. So, video. Okay, right here we'll go to retouch. Okay, retouch. So you see there's these two different types of settings. So you go to retouch, single person, and basically it can smooth out anything. Oh, it's I think, okay, first you click on the person. So let's go to me. So the blue line is on me and I'm gonna just press smooth and I'll just smooth my face a bit. I don't know if you saw that slight difference, but yeah, I'm sure you can see it. So it's smoothed out the lines a bit. And you can do white in the teeth if you wanted, but that is crazy. So just a tad. You can do all sorts of things. It's absolutely crazy, all the things that you can do and for free. So I say go for it. Try out CapCut for your editing. We talked about ChatGPT or VidIQ for your titles and descriptions. Yeah, what else did I want to show you? I think that is it for today. Let me stop this share and Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. I know I can speak a little fast. And maybe I didn't get to share everything that I wanted to, but I think this is a great start. So let me know, what was the most helpful thing that you learned today? And have you started on your YouTube journey, or are you thinking about it? Or can I support you? Let me know down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Adios. It does it here too. This is crazy. I'm sorry. I did that on an Instagram live and it did it. And now it does it on Zoom. Okay. It's happening. All right. Adios.